abandoned building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close ties to dawn. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, I'm being held against my will.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive, and I hope that one survivor will keep us in mind for their future vacation needs. Okay, first question. My criminal profile says I'm reserved, a perfectionist, and emotionally detached. Aw, that's really sweet. Which of these could be my Myers-Briggs personality type? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something.
Building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. And that one survivor better leave this hotel a glowing review online. I will not be screwed over by TripAdvisor again. Alright, first question. What were Twinkies originally filled with? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out. Now I'm gonna need some volunteers. Here's the fun part. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick Abracastabra. Oh, come on! If you don't pick a row or column, I'll do it for you. What the heck, guys? I gave out more swords than this. Ugh, whatever. Say, entrails! Ooh! Ah! We're not done with you yet. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What's the 10th digit of pi? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Ah yes, tattoos. I just love the art of body mutilation. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Ooh. Yeah, harder. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of feel dangerous now. I mean, more dangerous. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? I will not let this tattoo define me. Time for a little pay back. Maybe I should renovate this hotel. It's got great bones and some complete skeletons. Let's keep moving. In the Jules Verne novel, Journey to the Center of the Earth, how did the protagonist attempt to reach the center of the Earth? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. A game of telephone. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 2 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. I'll have you know, I had to kill a lot of hipsters to get these rotary phones. about to cut the phone line. Oh no! You got killed by the phone game. Ah, crap! You all died too early! Bummer! Did we just go back in time? That's crazy! Try to stay alive a little longer this time, huh? It's time for the next question. What's another name for the foul-smelling Titan air room? Time's almost up. Who picked this? It's time. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Oh, that's a weird mistake. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of these comics is typically single panel? Who picked this? Follow me. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. That password did not hold. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Boat-related occupations. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. Well, you'd be closer to the exit if you'd gotten either of those right. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Plural nouns. Boy Scout merit badges. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Celebrity perfumes. Time is almost up. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Time to make friends with the darkness. Judy Blume books. Not what I had in mind. Actors in Sharknado 1 through 5. More stolen life force. Next question. Never married. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Overwatch characters. World of Warcraft playable classes. Pass me the popcorn. This one's close. Movies about time travel. Time is almost up. Another life force swap. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Agatha Christie Mysteries.
Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Hi, welcome to Role Models. Thanks for volunteering for this experiment, and by volunteering I mean wandering in. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, nobody here's allergic to latex, right? Never mind, let's do this. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which totally awkward situation are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's look at those votes. Take away the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Wow, it's hard to know what to say. So Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Perform this task for the judgment of your peers. Do your best fake laugh. Ha ha ha. Ha. Divide up the timer however you want. The others will decide who gets the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? We were all thinking the same thing on that one. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. What's the best thing to say to the bereaved after you realize you don't know the dead person? Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. And they tied again. Wonderful. According to our patented algorithm, the role goes to you. And this roll comes with some science pellets. I've got just the thing to break this tie. You forgot somebody's name at a party. What do you call them? Enter your answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You win some, you lose some. Here's who's who. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. What's our next category? a balanced breakfast are you? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Nice use of the 99%. Ooh, still no roll for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a backup roll that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which roll our final subject deserves. That's science, baby. Here's where we ended up. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Based on your rolls, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You discover a microphone that can broadcast a message to every person on Earth. What do you say? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Our extensive background research says the real winner is you. You guys, your rolls tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. If you had unlimited funds for a 1-hour shopping spree, what would you buy? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. That's that. Okay, choose your final category. Be honest, which butt wiping material are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's see what everyone picked. Woohoo! No comment. Yippee! What are you trying to prove? A tie. Let's break it. I may be crazy, but I think both of you deserve this role. Let's just make it 2 roles. Don't be shy. If you've got an opinion, speak up. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. Hooray! The #1 choice for fancy grandmas. Yippee! Ah, the intellectual's wipe. Here's how it all shook out. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. If you had an unlimited budget, what would you add to your living room? Write your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. you have it. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. Toot, toot, we got a scoop. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. We don't have all day. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Now follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens. Move on to your second joke soon. Before we begin, I just want to confirm that the rumor about the norovirus is simply untrue. Oh, God. Now let's start the show.
Squatty leg be a tormenta Tuba. Go tormeja delay ludu sistoja ember.
Which comedian won that face-off? And some credit to you. Keep that light smattering of applause going.
He I idiot curious. I got that an idiot curious back.
Vote for the joke you liked the best. Please welcome our next comic to the stage. Remember to say your catchphrase. And a tip of the hat to you. Let's keep things going for the next comic. Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian. Oh, yeah. God. Some points for you as well. Our next comic needs an introduction.
Agostino te discipline is harem. Ito pezza ba. Eat root sequels. You can pretty tag see it. What?
Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comics joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Some of you didn't finish your punchline. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's turn those screams into laughs and welcome our comics back one last time. Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now.
You are Ellipsinon. Estita Bets Terramac.
A real Clash of the Titans.
Dem Valley Lake Voodoo. Hi, did grass how?
Only one of you can get a life vest.
This thing. Welcome to the Dictionarium, where the words are made up, just like my boyfriend at summer camp, Ricky Martin. Check you people out.
In the Dictionarium, you are in charge of defining and creating words. At the end of the game, you'll have worked together to create a whole new dictionary entry. But obviously, there is a winner. It's a game. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let us begin. First things first, I'm sending a phrase to your device. Write a definition for the piece of slang on your device. Too hard about it. Or if that doesn't work, try thinking really hard about it.
submit very, very soon, like right now! Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, time to vote. Pick the definition that makes you feel groovy. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart. And the winning definition is... Now let's do the other one. Vote for your favorite, my dears. Pick the definition you think should be recorded in the official dictionarium. And the winning definition is... Time to think of an equivalent phrase. Give me a new phrase that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. Type quick! This round goes fast. You must submit! You must do it now! Woohoo! Let's check them out! Choose the phrase that best fits the definition. And the winner is... You know what to do. Vote again. Vote already! And the official new slang phrase is... Time to use this slang in the sentence. Write a sentence with the new piece of jargon. If you can't remember what the sentence is, it is a long sequence of things that ends with a period. Like my childhood. Is almost up. Finish up your sentence. Let's survey these sentences. You've done all you can. Now we vote. And the winner is... You wrote, now you vote. It would behoove you to vote right now. The votes are in, and the winning sentence is... Thank you so much for your contribution to society. This is a historic entry in the Dictionarium. Thank you. Oh, and now we get to see who won. You are welcome back anytime. I just found a new word in my athleisure sandal. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarity.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I'm now initiating Security Protocol Yankee Hotel Foxtrot, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 18 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Impressive, huh? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. Dawdling what they're doodling, hit the hurry up button. Here's the prompt humans should have received. Draw something expensive. And now, the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. Hey everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 16 minutes. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to juror. Humans were given this prompt. You can make one part of your body invincible. You pick your... Do any of these seem stinky? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh, it seems I've the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. And here's what humans saw. I spend most of my free time doing this. Okay, what can we harp on? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicions. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the extraction room. Check it out, I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to push the button, isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. There's still a lot of time left. Are you absolutely sure you got this right? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes... The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. that constellation? Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Here is the human prompt. Raisin Bran is clearly the best cereal. And discuss. Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to analyze any player and find out if they're an alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Oh, and that deliberation fountain, that ain't water. Get your drawing fingers ready. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. Humans received the following prompt. Draw a rock band. Anything odd? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. New captain selected. Keep an eye out for my pet frog, Spot. He likes to hide in people's shoes. Ah, another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. The prompt humans saw was... The Kardashians are American treasures. What do we think? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Is the glitching getting worse? I feel like it's getting worse. Next, Captain. Make it through this. I like existing. This is the bioscanner. Unfortunately, the virus has got this place pretty screwed up. Participants will see a set of alien glyphs on their device. The captain will only see 3 glyphs and must describe them out loud. When 3 glyphs are tapped, the captain can lock in. If the glyphs match, the test will pass. The captain will then be able to learn one player's secret identity. But watch out, aliens may fail by tapping the wrong glyph on purpose. Captain, I'm sending you the correct glyphs now. The test has failed. Okay, that was suspicious. Maybe test humans next time. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, please. Time for another head scratcher. Keep an eye out for questionable positions. And the prompt for humans was... Your plastic surgeon informs you that you'd look 20 years younger with lobster hands. You'd say... Do any of these answers seem suspicious? spaceships are supposed to crumble. Okay, it's on like the game with the gorilla. Galaga. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. We're running out of time. So, I don't know if humans or aliens are put... Another chance to save the day. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Time's running out, Captain. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. You're up. No time to waste. There's less than 2 minutes. Don't overthink it. This should be interesting. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Time's running out, Captain. You'll forfeit your time if you don't act. Okay, time to vote. The vote has failed. Don't run out of button pushes, humans. Next, Captain. Go, go, go! There's less than 2 minutes. Don't think, just pick. I'm running out of time. Whom will you isolate? You only have 30 seconds. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. That's not good.
building's history, know it simply as...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your room isn't ready yet, so let's play a game of life and death. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Alright, first question. Which of these plants is in the mint family? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to the killing room! Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame? You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Hurry along! If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize! So much for group participation! I'll do it myself! Okay! Let the games begin! Pick a spot to drop from. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. I made this board in shop class. Oh good! The death zones work. You're back! You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Who's a somnambulist? Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 217. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Bring it. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Ooh. Oh. 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 Oh my goodness, I've become a work of art. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote up. What did we decide? Ugh, a tie? Well, I guess it's up to me. Yep, I'll have to laser this off. Time for a little pay back. try another one. Where is Sam I Am not offered green eggs and ham? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Ah, the spirit of giving. You all get $500. Give some of that money to another player. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Hurry up. Now let's follow the money. It looks like money is the root of all your something. Look, I'm still trying to work on a good line for this one. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of my saws requires a friend to help me operate it? Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, time for consequences. It's math, one of my least requested minigames. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. The worst mathlete will be punished. Let's go! I thought this would have been more fun to watch. This is pretty much the end of the time. I guess you're not quite good enough at math. Let's keep moving. Who's a widower? Time's almost up. Who picked this? I want to show you something. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Pretty weak password. I had some good times growing up in this terrifying hotel. I would kill to feel like that kid again, which is sort of the whole premise for this game, I guess. Let's try another one. When first introduced as a college entrance exam in 1926, what did the SAT stand for? Time's running out. Who picked this? Time for consequences. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all. A scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching. Ooh, wouldn't it feel good to scratch some more spots? The contest is almost over. If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Monsters mentioned in the song, The Monster Mash. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Next question. Mark Twain characters. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Knights of the Round Table. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Actual seasons of Survivor. Time is almost up. Ghost can smell your life force. Shirley Chaplin Films. You stole some yummy life force. You won't be forgotten, whoever you were. Lyrics and Billy Joel, you didn't start the fire. Moving on. Picasso paintings. Time is almost up. Who's gonna win this one? This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. role models. If we can't figure out what your deal is, we'll give you a new one. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Ready to judge your friends based on pure logical merit? Great, let's go! Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. You enter if you were a contestant on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's see those votes. Get rid of the outliers. We have our winner. Hooray! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Nay, Queen. Nay. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Yippee! And twins! Ooh, fun! 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. What is your favorite part of the movie, Deep Blue Sea? Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? There it is. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Wow. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? Which Batman fits each of you best? Don't overthink this. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see that data. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. We've heard bam and kapow, but what would be the sound effect of a person punching a pile of pancakes? Write your answer on your device. There you go. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Time to break this tie. Who has the most wonderful toys? Vote on your devices now. The winning subject gets the roll. Another tie? Seriously? According to our patented algorithm, the roll goes to you. These subjects are tied. Let's fix. Who is most likely to decorate their home with neon lights? Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. You win some, you lose some. Here's where we ended up. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, what will our last category be? Which aphrodisiac are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's see what everyone picked. Yippee! Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Enter your answer on your device. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. The process works. Here's our lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. You're out of cash, but you're certain your poker hand can beat the villains. What do you wager? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Based on your rolls, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. A horde of non-violent vegetarian zombies have moved into your neighborhood. How do you deal with them? Write your answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. That's it! The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Let's move it, people. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon. Now it's time to write some bits for tonight's competition. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. We've hit the halfway point. Time's running out. Submit what you can. Looks. You all ready to laugh? I can't hear you. For real, I have tinnitus. Please welcome our first comic. Okay, judges, render your verdict. All right, let's hear it for the next performer.
Dem Ludu Al Tua. Otsitai Sahau Dimer.
Full hat soda. You're at full hat and full to Tito in it, but you're at.
Vote for the joke you liked the best. Please welcome our next comic to the stage. And some credit to you. Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes.
T C Boy Ye Wag not said on a hoop.
And a tip of the hat to you. Our next comic is ready to hit the stage.
You don't pull I'm so red adventure about to full hedge I'm a vegetarian has see you don't so bad or adventure.
Let's keep things going for the next comic.
Hi, Tornado leads to squad. A BV to a.
And how about some points for you as well? Okay, up next.
Nini get ready tag get boy is Nini. Nini ye tag.
Great setup. Time to check the scoreboard. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, yada yada, moving on. Please, hold on to each other for safety, and at the same time, welcome back our comics.
All the giant sistri them the Uru Hanu extra giant.
Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now! Which punchline is better?
Veg carrot, you don't carrot or your if it's organic.
Se titire van id. Dit abade abagade itu etovet abesade eto.
Who comes out on top in this survival of the funniest?